Okay, hand number 2, East is dealer. So it starts with a pass from East, dreadful hand. South has an option with their first bid. Pass, I think, is the right bid, but they could open. Well, they can't open a week 2 in clubs, of course, because clubs is a strong bid, so you'd have to open a week 3. I prefer pass. West opens a heart. North doesn't bid. They would have overcalled a heart, of course, but now that West has opened a heart, they've got a fit with the opponent, which suggests it's a misfitting hand. So North does the right thing to pass. East passes again. Rubbish hand, 2 points, definitely not worth the bid. This East-West pair are playing 5-card majors, so they know there's a heart fit, but their hand is dreadful, so definitely don't bid with East hand. South comes back in now in the protective seat. South had an option. They could have bid 2 clubs, or they could have bid double. Both are applicable. In the protective seat, you don't need as many points to double, because you just don't want to let one heart go out, get passed out. 2 clubs is fine also, but I don't mind the double. Either is fine. Yeah, West rebid not so keen on it. Now a normal rebid showing 15 to 17 if they're playing a weak no trump, which I presume they are. But with your partner having less than 6 points, this is a risky bid because if North South can find a penalty double here, one no trump is going to be real big trouble. I mean, it's not West's fault the hearts are breaking so badly, but one no trump really is a sitting duck. North passes okay. I suspect East is going to return to 2 hearts now, probably, given that East-West are playing 5-card majors. From East perspective, 2 hearts looks safer than 1 no trump. So yeah, I expect East to bid 2 hearts. Yeah, they do. South will probably pass now. They could double again, but their hand's not really good enough. Now, would double by North be penalties? Depends how North-South play it. Probably not. It's a bit vague. Yeah, I don't blame them. It would be nice if North could have a double for penalties there. The argument being if they had a takeout double, they would have doubled 1 heart originally. Anyway, East-West end up in a 2-heart contract, which is an absolute horror contract because of the 5-0 heartbreak. But it's not West's fault particularly. And, North starts with the top of a doubleton club lead. Don't mind that. Another alternative would have been a low spade, but that's fine. Top of a doubleton. So West is going to win the ace of clubs here. West's best bet at trick 2 is to exit a club. Voiding the dummy of clubs and then looking to rough the 3rd round of clubs, roughing in the short holding, which is the dummy. Unfortunately for them, clubs are breaking real bad. So on the 3rd round of clubs, North can also rough, which is a bit unfortunate. So it's likely. Okay, so West has gone for what I think to be the best play. So South wins. South's now probably going to switch to a diamond or a spade. Both kind of look equally right. A diamond is, their diamonds are better, but okay, not so keen on the jack of spades. That promises the 10, which they don't have. So you don't really need the jack if you've got the 10, or if you've got a doubleton or a singleton. That's either shortage or promising the 10. So North's going to be misled there, I suspect. Yeah, West plays the club. This is unfortunate. North's probably going to go in with the 10 of hearts now. As it happens, it doesn't really matter, because yeah, it doesn't really matter because North's always going to come to that 10 of hearts given their position, unless there's some kind of end play you can pull off on North. So now West is just going to discard something a bit upset at the club break. Yep. Okay, spade continuation. They're playing the 10 now. You see North thinks that South's short in spades, but that kind of doesn't make sense given that they had a void in hearts. I just don't understand that jack of spades from South. So West wins. Now, the only chance West has got of salvaging any more tricks is if they don't cash the ace of hearts. So they play a low heart, guessing that the hearts are breaking badly, which is really hard to do. Because then they might be able to manipulate it so they give North the lead at a later date and then their ace-jack of hearts becomes like a menace against the king-queen. But I suspect, yeah, the ace of hearts gets taken. They're going to get the bad news now. Now they're in trouble. So they've lost 2 tricks already, a club and the 10 of hearts. They're going to lose 3 diamonds. Diamonds are blocked though, so they might be able to avoid the 3rd diamond. I can't see where it's going to go though if North-South just keep making them rough in hand. So they're going to lose 3 diamonds from here, which is 5, and then they're going to lose 2 hearts. So they should be going 2 off. The only chance they had really was to kind of play a low heart and then find out the bad news, then give North the lead at a really critical time later. Okay, so they force the king and queen of hearts out. Queen of spades gets played. That's interesting because that's crashed the 9 of spades, which means the 6 of spades on the dummy is now a winner. So if West can convince North, because of the diamond blockage, the defense can't easily cash 3 diamonds. So West exits a diamond, that's their best chance. So North's going to win. They're probably going to cash the ace of diamonds next. And then if they play a spade, the 6 of spades is boss on the dummy because of the way North-South played the spades. Again, I don't like South's jack of spades. It promised a 10 and they didn't have it. Low spade would have been much safer. Anyway. Okay, so they cash the ace of diamonds. Yeah, so they play the 6 of spades. So this 6 of spades is boss. So now West can throw the losing diamond on it. And then they're just going to go 1-off now. Just losing the king of hearts for the 6th and the setting trick. Oh. But West roughed it. West just didn't think the 6 of spades were going to be a winner. I suspect they just didn't look at that. Okay, so it's kind of all worked out in the end because another diamond is going to get lost. As it happens, it's going to get rough, but as long as it is short. So it is going to restore itself to the correct result, which is West going 2-off. Absolute horror contract. West did have an opportunity to go 1-off, as you saw, given the slight misdefense in spades, but 2-off is the right result, really.